expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical paint, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles as I listen to the superficial audience's sarcastic cackles. Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the mountain foxes dwell, far away from their corrupt, automated financial marketplace grid. The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story to tell, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down-presser hid. Eat the simple vegetation harvested from the volcanic mountain soil, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting, exploitative daily toil. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones, watch the illusions of their artificial world break its bones, standing firmly together on the bedrock of absolute honesty. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity far away from their city street. The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavior modification pills, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside, constructing mechanical surveillance towers across the Emerald Hills, withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided. But tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield. I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream title, posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed. Realizing too late that celebrity status is completely unvital, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I previously played. But this muddy organic frequency offers an unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching solar ray, cast your superficial modern anxieties completely away, realigning our primal biological instincts with the celestial sky. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from the synthetic television dream. Stock your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity far away from their city street. clutters your identity. I am finally experiencing a state of absolute serenity. True paradise is found within an uncorrupted, clean mind, leaving the plastic decorations of Babylon far behind. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall. Just a wild sanctuary, stripping me completely bare. Absorb the pristine electricity within the mountain air. We are the sovereign children of the untamed wild. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from their city street. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical paint, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like I am. Cold, unyielding sanctuary stones, incense wisps rising toward the ancient mahogany beams. I feel completely abandoned, listening to my interior groans, trapped inside the broken fragments of terrifying dreams. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching spine, searching frantically for an unexpected, comforting divine sign.
Fear not the nocturnal shadows that test your spiritual stride. Every tribulation carries a magnificent, hidden lesson within. Let cosmic intelligence become your ultimate internal guide, cleansing your temple from the residual effects of sin. The Lion of Judah shall scatter every wicked,
predatory beast,
welcoming the faithful children to an everlasting
celestial feast.
Scarlet tears staining the fabric of my tattered gown. Lift your chin, sister, do not let your vision look down. Absorb the supernatural of the morning star,
mystic wail echoing
from the highest mountain top tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night. The smooth mouth organ executes a haunting spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazy maze. heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely removed.
The corporate preachers distribute false salvation for wealth, trading the Creator's laws for material
luxury and greed,
ignoring the orphans and the widows who suffer in poor health, making the simple pathways look needlessly complex
and central indeed.
But Rastafari wisdom shines brighter than any earthly jewel,
chanting down oppression, destroying their institutional rule.
I saw artificial shelter
within the valleys of distraction, posing for media lenses while my internal stability decayed, injecting dangerous chemical poisons for a temporary reaction, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I played. But your scriptural melody provides a sudden sweet relief,
an unexpected medicine that diminishes my
underlying grief.
Tabernacle doors opening as the silver trumpets blare. Put your absolute confidence within the Almighty's care,
walking fearlessly across the valley of psychological death. Mystic wail echoing from the highest mountaintop tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night. The smooth mouth organ executes a haunting spiritual phase,
cutting directly through the thick
geopolitical hazy maze. Move your body gently to the sacred ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely removed. Covenant protect your eternal soul. I finally surrender my life to your harmonic control. One heart, one destiny, perfectly, beautifully aligned, leaving the horrors of their concrete cities far behind. No weapon formed against righteousness shall ever stand. This mystic wail, rest your weary head, let the angels guard your sleep. The sound of the future is beginning to ring. Mystic wail echoing from the highest mountaintop tonight, guiding the weary desert travelers safely through the night. Oh, the smooth mouth organ executes a haunting spiritual phrase, cutting directly through the thick geopolitical hazy maze. Move your body gently to the sacred ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the heavy mountains of historical anxiety completely remove. Kneeling down upon these cold, unyielding sanctuary stones, incense wisps rising toward the ancient mahogany beams. I feel completely abandoned, listening to my interior groans, trapped inside the broken fragments of terrifying dreams. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile, aching spine. edge of this unmade mattress pad. The ticking wall clock matches the heavy thumping of my chest. Thinking about all the golden opportunities I previously had, before my entire world decided to fall completely apart. My reflection looks so exhausted, ancient and pale, like a ghost ship lost at sea without a functional sail.
Dry your weeping eyes, my beautiful Ethiopian queen. The darkest hour always precedes the dawn of the sun. Do not let your vision be clouded by things unseen. The spiritual battle for your mind has already been won. Stand firm on the foundation of righteousness and truth, preserving the sacred energy of your vibrant youth. Metallic taste linger inside a parched mouth. Compass needles steadily point toward the south.
Standing resolute against the howling winter wind. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
They build massive prisons to cage the innocent youth, selling false narratives on the television screens, attempting to suppress the light of the eternal truth, to maintain their corrupt corporate machines. But spiritual warfare cannot be won with a gun. The victory belongs to the children of the sun. I used to chase fame, thinking it would fill the void inside, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous ride, an expensive illusion of temporary happiness, cramped inside this concrete layer of absolute stress. Now I prefer the simplicity of this acoustic guitar, finding more comfort here than being a superficial star. Candle wax dripping slowly on the wooden nightstand.
Take my hand, sister, we will walk to the promised land,
Embracing the lessons that the universe has taught.
Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky. Stand up for your rights,
Never compromise,
I can see the truth
clearly through all their lies.
Universal love is the greatest weapon we possess,
Curing our minds
from this overwhelming stress. We march together toward the promised land,
just copper tears.
cleaning my skin.
Let the cleansing of your inner mind begin.
Music is the mystical key to unlock the door. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light.
The harmonica weeps
For the hungry atop this chilly velvet throne of isolation. Polished emerald tiaras cannot ease my throbbing head, governing an imaginary kingdom of utter desolation. Pacing across expensive carpets dyed in synthetic red.
My superficial status
feels like a golden prison cell,
smothering my authenticity
within this high society hell.
Behold, daughter, how material rulers construct false prestige, wearing expensive garments woven from the threads of greed. They lock the innocent citizens inside an economic siege, ignoring the basic necessities
that the humble people need.
But divine authority outlasts their temporary clay fortresses,
scattering the arrogant monarchs and their deceptive sorceresses.
Heavy jewels
pulling my fragile neck downward today.
Let the celestial fire burn their paper status away,
Standing outside the boundaries
of their corrupt
dominion. Hollow crown tumbling down into the dusty courtyard gravel. Watch the artificial hierarchies of Babylon completely unravel.
The mouth organ executes a
Majestic, mournful blues bend,
signaling that their tyrannical era is approaching its end.
Stomp your feet proudly to this slow, heavy roots cadence,
reclaiming our spiritual heritage
from their material decadence.
The political aristocrats sell illusionary titles for power, exploiting the labor of the poor from morning
until night,
building massive monuments that crumble hour after hour,
attempting to extinguish
the internal
revolutionary light.
But the voice of the elders
shall resonate across the nation,
guiding the youth toward a magnificent
total liberation. I allow my genuine soul to be bartered for a title, posing for global cameras while my interior world dies.
realizing too late that
Celebrity is completely unvital, buried under an avalanche of unexpressed foolish pride.
but your grounding acoustics can provide a therapeutic remedy,
restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute harmony.
Velvet drapes
Suffocate in the fresh air outside,
discover the sanctuary
where the righteous elements abide,
stripping away
the vanity that pollutes our imagination. Hollow crown tumbling down into the dusty courtyard gravel. Watch the artificial hierarchies of Babylon completely unravel.
the mouth organ executes a
Majestic, mournful blues bend, signaling that their tyrannical era is approaching its end. Stomp your feet proudly to this slow, heavy roots cadence,
reclaiming our
spiritual heritage from their material decadence.
superficial matrix town.
I am finally permanently laying this heavy burden down.
True nobility is found within
a clean, unpolluted mind, leaving their plastic decorations and titles far behind. Our combined energy fractures the governor's iron shield, just a hollow crown shattering into dust.
Put your absolute trust in what is natural and just.
The sound of real freedom is beginning to ring. Hollow crown tumbling down to the dusty courtyard gravel. Watch the artificial hierarchies of Babylon completely unravel.
The mouth organ executes
A majestic, mournful blues band, signaling that their tyrannical era is approaching its end. Stomp your feet proudly to this slow, heavy roots cadence, reclaiming our spiritual heritage from their material decadence. Let it fall, no more fake royalty from me. Selassie guidance, total tranquility. Let it be. Sitting listlessly upon this rotten driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore. This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull, as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely null.
patience, traveling daughter. When the coastal winds howl loud, the internal compass must remain perfectly,
Beautifully aligned.
do not allow your perspective to be blanketed by a dark cloud, leaving the superficial attachments of their
Cities behind.
true sanctuary exists, where the salt water meets the sand, where the sovereign elements rejuvenate the exhausted
Land. Damp sea spray stinging my unbrushed eyelids now.
Let the refreshing breeze clear your furrowed brow.
Standing outside the boundaries of their industrial port. Coastal greed dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
The mouth organ executes a long sustained
Briny blues bend,
signaling that this era of emotional desolation
is approaching its end.
nod your head to this low register,
Maritime pockets
locking our destinies together.
like a heavy copper locket.
The naval administrators construct artificial harbor grids, hoping to restrict the geographical movement of the
Coastal youth,
pocketing the tariffs while concealing what the maritime law forbids, trying to suppress the brilliant light of eternal
scriptural truth.
But natural tides possess an unstoppable defensive shield that will never to their automated corporate
Supremacy. I bartered my authentic identity for a sliver of mainstream applause, posing for flashing lenses while my interior stability died, violating every protective, intuitive, psychological law. buried underneath a mountain of unexpressed foolish pride. But this low-tempo coastal vibration offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Tattered fishing nets drying underneath the twilight star.
Lift your eyes toward the horizon,
see who you truly are,
realigning our primal biological instincts with the sea.
Coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
The mouth organ executes a long sustained
briny blues bend,
signaling that this
era of emotional desolation is approaching its end.
nod your head to this low register,
Maritime pocket,
locking our
destinies together like a heavy copper locket. Disconnect your consciousness from their continental wire.
I can feel the resurrection of my interior fire.
Independence begins when the matrix is ignored,
Finding a deep serenity that cannot be
bought or stored.
Our combined spiritual energy outlast their concrete towers.
Just coastal grief washing away into the blue.
Through the heaviest monsoons,
We shall surely survive true.
let the shoreline
Swallow our remaining worries. Coastal grief dissolving slowly inside the oceanic foam, guiding the wandering homesick travelers safely back home.
The mouth organ
Executes a long sustained briny blues bend,
signaling that
this era of emotional desolation is approaching its end. Nod your head to this low register, maritime pocket, locking our destinies together like a heavy copper locket.
let it dissolve into the deep ocean tonight.
Sitting listlessly upon this rotting driftwood log today, watching the slate gray ocean swells collide against the shore. My optimistic aspirations have quietly drifted away as I contemplate the items I can no longer restore. This fractured heart feels like a shipwrecked maritime hull as the distant cries of lonely seabirds become entirely null.
Patience, traveling daughter, when the coastal winds howl out, the internal compass must remain perfectly, beautifully aligned. Do not allow your perspective to be blanketed by a dark cloud, leaving the superficial attachments of their cities behind. True sanctuary exists where the salt bottom meets the sand, where the sovereign elements rejuvenate the exhausted land. Damps.
watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, ready to lead. Walk proudly across the rocky pathways that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate unshakable internal guide. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash, floating along on an invisible, refreshing sonic wave. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting innocent laborers, suffocating the human soul, forgetting the natural laws that are forever beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat structure, giving me strength to survive this emotional rupture. Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires, fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the earth. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Disconnect your consciousness from their electronic grid, uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
Let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane,
curing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
we soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear that drifting vessel moving into the dark, igniting the quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Drifting vessel sailing across the vast turquoise sea,
Discovering the absolute meaning
of psychological tranquility. Ooh, ooh. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away. Welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent, immortal life.
Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede.
Do not allow your mind to be pacing restlessly through these cavernous, empty auditorium halls, listening to the ghostly reverberations of our historical mistakes, whispering your name to the cold, unyielding concrete walls, hoping a phantom response will comfort me before the dawn breaks. My internal voice feels so completely distant, hollow and shallow, like a trail of breadcrumbs that I can no longer safely follow. Stop pursuing the elusive shadows of things that have already passed. The historical timeline cannot be rewritten by your anxious mind. Do not allow temporary memories to bind your spirit so fast. True liberation requires leaving the ancestral ghost far behind. The universe expands toward the promise of a magnificent tomorrow. Do not become a permanent hostage to your psychological sorrow.
Disconnected communication lines buzzing in the dark room,
Reignite the smoldering embers, dispel the heavy gloom
navigating the vast labyrinth
of this acoustic maze.
tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
Predicting directly to the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze.
Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic
Spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
The broadcasting moguls distribute synthetic acoustic noise, hoping to distract the masses from the underlying structural truth. Selling cheap entertainment to the ghetto girls and boys, attempting to corrupt the vibrant energy of the righteous youth. But the authentic frequency of the roots music we amplify
shall pierce through their static and illuminate the global sky. I became an addict to the nostalgia of my prime calendar years, replaying old video clips of happiness inside my heavy head, drowning myself in a bucket of manufactured artificial fears, paralyzed completely on this unmade messy mattress bed.
But your echoing bassline fractures this emotional isolation self,
rescuing my consciousness from this self-imposed modern hell. Unsent telegrams dissolving underneath the pouring rain.
Let the infinite intelligence absorb your residual mental pain,
Realigning our auditory
perceptions
with the cosmos. Tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
cutting directly through the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else.
I finally hear the beautiful stillness
Behind the driving rain,
the present moment is the only reality
that actually exists,
dispelling the historical phantoms from these
mental lists.
We break free
from the loop of our past eras. Just a tribal echo.
Stand still, daughter.
Discover your rightful spiritual place.
The sound of the future
is beginning to loudly ring. Oh, tribal echo running through the deep canyons of historical time, searching for a vintage melody that was once beautifully sublime. The mouth organ delivers a haunting,
cutting directly through the thick
electromagnetic hazy maze. Keep your feet locked into this hypnotic spacious dub pulse, proving that spiritual focus outlasts everything else. Let the echoes fade into absolute silence now.
your guidance over the global children.
Humbly bow. watching the gray city pigeons forage in the dirt below. My thoughts are scattering like drops of driving summer rain, wondering where my internal tranquility managed to go. They plundered my sanctuary while I was looking away, leaving me alone to navigate this cold industrial weekday.
Fret not, darling, for things that material thieves can take. The wealthiest person is he who satisfies his internal mind. Do not allow your righteous foundation to stumble or shake. True treasures are the virtues that you leave behind. The down-presser's gold will melt like wax in the heat, while the humble children walk safely on the street. A heavy sigh escapes from my tattered velvet chest. Find the sanctuary where your spirit can finally rest,
merging our separate frequencies into a singular stream. Stolen peace, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce.
The greedy merchants value silver more than human life, building massive towers to block out the aerial view, creating endless division, prejudice, and societal strife,
forgetting the ancient laws that are forever true. But natural vibrations possess an unstoppable divine force, guiding the wandering tribes back to their primary source. I bartered my authentic identity for corporate applause, dancing barefoot upon fields of broken porcelain glass, violating every protective, intuitive, spiritual law, watching my sanity evaporate into the thick morass. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat, providing the exact buoyancy required to keep me afloat. Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace. I watch the synthetic structures of Babylon completely crash, realigning our biological clocks with the earth. Stolen peace, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusions of the wicked empire denounce. Forgive yourself for the errors of the past, realize let the negative thoughts evaporate into the sky, welcoming the possibilities with a courageous eye. Our shared resilience outlasts the fiercest hurricane. My stolen peace returning to my soul. Let the Almighty Creator take total, absolute control. The morning star is preparing to break through. Stolen peace, reclaimed underneath the tropical canopy shade, healing the deep fractures that systemic malice previously made. The mouth organ bleeds a sweet, smooth acoustic remedy, setting our captured spirits completely, beautifully free. Step gracefully to this slow burning as we watch the illusion absolute tranquility. Let it be. Tonight, condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudge from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth. Standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink.
The atmospheric pressure is rising
to a suffocating degree.
Trapped inside this humid neon cabaret
of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above,
reminding the universe of an everlasting,
protective divine love. Hot rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill.
Bob,
let the thermal energy clear your stressed will, facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane.
sultry storm
Howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mouth organ
Executes a rich sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions
that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunderous beat,
absorbing the raw
electricity radiating from the street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather, building massive modification stations across the central plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together. Using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain. But primitive elements will never obey their digital command,
Unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted land. I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had. But your acoustic vibration provides a sudden stabilization, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration. Gusts of wind blowing open the balcony screen door. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shore, merging out individual currents with the tempest. institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat,
absorbing the raw
electricity radiating from the street.
Allow the deluge to wash away
Your psychological state.
I finally recognize
The hidden beauty behind the rain
environmental turbulence
is a catalyst for spiritual growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe, saving us both. We stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon. This soaks your storm. Let the nurturing my soul.
let the naturals take complete control.
The sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise,
Melting away
melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to the slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall,
warm and beautiful
tonight. Selassie, protection over the storm chasers. Ultimate height. Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for the manufactured truth, standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree, trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation
That descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation to produce organic food. Do not let your perspective be blanketed. Wiping away these thick cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue.
My exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear. Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability, for stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system reward deception and plastic flexibility,
demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask.
but natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration,
shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation.
My ribcage houses an unshielded vibrating core.
Let the positive frequencies enter through your door.
Shedding the protective armor
we constructed out of fear. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes an unvarnished,
authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
to this minimal organic roots bounce
as we watch the
vanities of the material world denounce.
The colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth. But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow, armed with the primal weapon of absolute biological truth. The concrete skyscrapers of Babylon shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more. I bartered my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame,
posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress.
Realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous game,
an engineered labyrinth of absolute loneliness.
But your simple acoustic cadence
provides an immediate salvation,
restoring my
contaminated spirit to its primary foundation.
Clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun.
Walking proudly together
across the rocky coastline sand.
Tropical sigh,
breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes
an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet
to
this minimal organic roots bounce as we watch the vanities of the material world denounced. Erase the historical titles that clutter your identity.
I am finally experiencing
a state of absolute serenity.
True wealth is the amount of love
you can openly give,
discovering a magnificent,
honest reason to live.
Our unmasked voices
break their psychological spells. Just a tropical eye
standing firmly on the soil,
avoiding their deceit.
The unvarnished truth is all we
possess. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island solar ray. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce as we watch the vanities of the material world in us. Yes, my one beautiful tropical side.
Keep it pure, people.
Let the new life start. stains on the rim of an empty porcelain cup. Neon avenues illuminate this dark, smoky cabaret room. Silently watching as the final midnight curtain goes up, wondering how my identity became wrapped in this total gloom. Heavy condensation beads upon the glass window pane as I listen to the rhythmic drumming of the autumn rain.
Do not allow your perspective to be permanently paralyzed by fear. Every environmental storm is temporary. Every cloud must disappear. The voice of the Almighty is always standing remarkably near. Walk gracefully across the rocky paths that test your stride.
Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. The material riches of Babylon are destined to completely decay.
Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires.
Fan the smoldering embers of your interior spiritual fires.
Floating along on an invisible, warm acoustic wave.
Crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and meet.
The mouth organ executes
A delightful, smooth sonic twist,
dispersing every single ounce of heavy
systemic morning mist.
bounce to the baseline.
Let the rhythm take the wheel tonight,
Healing the internal
fractures until the arrival of morning light.
The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for global control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting the labor of the youth,
Suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever
beautifully true.
But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow.
I used to gamble with my affection in the dark cabaret hall, trading real intimacy for a temporary volatile kind of thrill. Pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall, leaving my internal sanctuary completely freezing, cold and still.
But your acoustic vibration brings a sudden,
unexpected medicine,
cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in. Oh, scarlet lanterns flickering as the morning hour nears.
let the celestial trumpet banish your earthly anxieties and fears,
Realigning our internal frequencies with the universe.
crimson dust settling softly upon the cobblestone street, transforming exactly how our fragile, tired bodies feel and beat.
The mouth organ executes
A delightful, smooth sonic twist,
dispersing every single ounce of heavy
systemic morning mist.
bounce to the baseline.
Let the rhythm take the wheel tonight,
Healing the internal fractures
until the arrival of morning light. Release the heavy baggage that clutters up your tired mind.
leaving all the toxic, manipulative people far.
True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above,
Bathing our weary souls in unconditional,
pristine love. Our combined voices break the oppressor's heavy chain. Just crimson dust
floating in the air.
together through the will. every single ounce of heavy systemic morning mist. Bounce to the baseline,
let the rhythm take the wheel tonight,
healing the internal fractures until the arrival of morning light.
Yes, play that sweet crimson dust melody for me. Infinite positive vibrations,
let the spirit fly free. Rusty iron links clutter the deck of this stationary boat, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a distant lighthouse tower, wondering how much longer this heavy vessel can safely float as the midnight storm clouds begin to threateningly lower.
My emotional equilibrium is tested by the rise and swell, trapped inside the perimeter
of this self-imposed hell.
Behold, daughter, how the Creator provides a stabilizing weight to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temporary fate. Keep your focus centered on the principles that are forever true.
The deepest ocean cannot swallow a righteous foundation stone, assuring the faithful children that they never walk alone.
Braided ropes
tightening under the immense physical strain.
Let the music absorb the residual effects of your pain,
anchoring our consciousness within a safe harbor tonight. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide,
providing a secure sanctuary
where the honest elements abide.
The mouth organ executes a joyful grounded jazz, banish every single ounce of your
historical earthly fear.
Step smoothly to this rock steady
solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow.
The material barons accumulate silver but lose their identity, building massive fortresses to block the emerald mountain view,
creating endless division, destroying the collective serenity,
forgetting the natural laws that are beautifully, perfectly new.
But tribal wisdom outlasts their corrupt financial machinery town, chanting down oppression, pulling their stone empires down.
I allowed my reckless heart to be guided by superficial desire, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom hall, igniting a dangerous, highly volatile kind of interior fire, pacing restlessly
while watching the autumn leaves outside fall.
But your grounding acoustic skank provides an immediate medicine,
cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in.
Coconut husk burning slowly on the sandy shoreline park,
reignite the smoldering embers of your divine spark,
embracing the lessons that the universe
has gracefully taught. Golden anchor, joyful, grounded jazz here.
Banish every single ounce of your
Historical earthly fear.
step smoothly to this rock steady
Solid roots arrangement now. Teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow.
Release the heavy baggage,
It clutches your tired mind.
leaving all the toxic.
Manipulative people far behind.
True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above.
Baby, now weary souls.
In unconditional, pristine love,
Our combined voices break the oppressor's heavy chain. This golden anchor keeping me so still.
aligned with the cosmic order,
Executing Jah will. The unvarnished truth
is all
we possess. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide.
providing a secure
Sanctuary where the honest elements abide.
the mouth organ
Executes a joyful, grounded jazz care.
banish every single
Ounce of your historical earthly fear. Step smoothly to this rock steady, solid roots arrangement now. Teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow. Yes, my golden anchor hold me tight. Selassie, our guidance, protect us every single night. Let it haunt me. Keep the music playing low. Yeah. Footsteps reverberate across my cold, unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl-space net. Locking my secrets behind a heavy, reinforced iron door. Trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret.
My fragile mind feels so completely fractured
And frayed, paying the ultimate price for every wicked game I played.
Greetings, traveling sister. Cast your heavy anchors aside. The cosmic order shall illuminate your internal spiritual maze.
Do not allow your precious intuition to continuously hide.
Keep moving forward
Beneath the sun's everlasting rays.
The illusions of Babylon
are destined to completely decay.
awakening your consciousness to a glorious, authentic day.
Cold sweat dripping down my unbrushed forehead now. Let the music clear your stressed, worried brow. Standing together inside this mysterious sonic field. Haunted grooves spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight. Chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of more. executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside.
Nod your head to this infectious,
slow burning roots beat,
reclaiming our sovereign autonomy
on this lonely street.
The political sorcerers distribute electronic numbness below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth.
But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow,
armed with the ultimate weapon
of absolute scriptural truth.
The massive concrete fortresses shall crumble to the floor
as divine justice knocks loudly on the down-presser's door.
I became a helpless hostage
to my own chaotic habits again,
pausing for flashing lenses
while my internal stability died.
Injecting toxic drama directly underneath my bleeding skin,
buried completely under a mountain of foolish, stubborn pride.
But your acoustic frequency offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine
that slowly diminishes my sharp grief. Shadowy outlines dancing upon the brick courtyard wall.
Listen closely to the ancient ancestors' prophetic call,
breaking the chains of systemic mental manipulation today. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight,
chasing away the phantoms,
chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light.
The morning light.
The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide,
balancing the turbulent emotions that
swell deep inside.
Nod your head to this infectious,
slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Your mind from the deceitful digital grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
True liberation requires absolute fearless audacity,
expanding my
emotional reservoir to its maximum capacity.
We stand unbothered by
their institutional threats, just a haunted groove,
vibrating my bones,
transforming our deepest anxieties into joyful tones. Let the collective heartbeat override the machine. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. Smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside. Nod your head to this infectious, slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Let it haunt me, keep the music playing low. Positive, positive vibrations cover the earth, let the spirit grow. Footsteps reverberate across my cold unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl space net, locking my secrets behind a heavy, reinforced iron door, trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret. My fragile mind feels